What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all like the channel, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Leave comments in the comment section. Interact with your boy, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. But first, let's get to this topic at hand. So LeBron James is being called out for nepotism over his son, Bronny James's NIL deal with Beats by Dre, right? So Bronny James, the oldest son of LeBron James, he just turned 18 years old, he just received an NIL deal with Beats by Dre, making him the first high school athlete to secure a deal with the company. And then so after this was announced, you have people who are out there just accusing Bronny of being on the receiving end of nepotism, right? And they've been accusing him of being on the receiving end of nepotism for a while, whether it has anything to do with his basketball career and how highly ranked he is. Like, you only ranked as high like that because your dad. You're only getting certain looks in certain reviews or certain ratings because of your dad. You're only getting certain offers for NIL deals because of your father. But this is my problem. Why is nepotism only a problem when black people do it? When black folks do it, when black folks are on the receiving end of nepotism, it's World War III. But any other nationality of people, any other ethnicity of people, when they do it, it's okay. What my boy Finesse 2 times say is cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. F them, right? Black folks do it, it's, oh my God, how could they? How could they? Listen, y'all, my mother's been working in corporate America for a very long time. She's told me of stories from her former employers who had their teenage kids, 18, 19-year-old kids, working at the same facility, at the same place they were working at, the same organization, working within the same organization, making just as much as my mom does. And my mom got a college degree. Their teenage kids were making the same amount, or sometimes maybe even more at some points, right? With no college degree, none of that. Had their kids and nephews and nieces and all of that working within these companies, making good money, great money for teenagers, 18, 19 years old, making sure their family, their kids, and their nieces and nephews and friends, their best friends' kids are doing well in life with no problem. And these are individuals who are Caucasian, Asian, so on and so forth. It's fine when they're on the receiving end of nepotism. Nobody says anything. But when black people do it, oh my God, we're vile, it's wrong, it's heinous, so on and so forth. Like, it is my duty. Again, if I was a famous athlete and I was, I was highly revered and everybody loved me, and I was one of the greatest to play a sport, or if I was the greatest CEO ever or something like that, right? It will be a shame for me not to make sure my kids get in on this money. It will be a shame for me not to make sure my kids can secure bags off of my name. It is my duty as a parent to put my children in the best situation to win, no matter what. Especially if they can use my clout and cachet to do well in life, to get financial prosperity. Absolutely, I'm gonna make sure it happens. I'm not gonna give it a second thought. I'm not gonna care about what this person says about it, what this person might say about it, how this person over here might feel. I don't give a damn. If they have an opportunity to achieve some more wealth or add to the generational wealth that I'm building, I'm all for it. I don't care what nobody says, because anybody else would do it at all costs. If my name and reputation can get my kids some millions, I'm gonna do that. Furthermore, why are kids hating on a young high school kid getting millions of dollars? Why are y'all hating on a high school kid getting bread, man? It don't matter who his pops is, man. I would do the same for my kids in a heartbeat. Black folks should all take up that trait. If you are a black person and you're successful and you made some money, whether you're an athlete, an entertainer, whether you're a CEO, whether you're a lawyer or whatever, you got your own law firm. Yes, you should hire your kids to come up in there and work for you, right? And make some big money. Yes, you should make sure your kids get recommendations based upon your name, your image and likeness. Why not? That is what we're supposed to do, man. Look out for each other to keep this generational wealth train going so that your kids' don't have to worry about a thing. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm going to make sure. One second, y'all. I almost did something right quick. Yeah, as a parent, I'm going to make sure that they in the best position to win at all costs. I don't care who like it, who don't like it. But when black folks do it, it's always oh my God, how could they? How could they? It's so wrong. It's so wrong. Cut it out, man. It ain't wrong for nobody else to do it. But when it's our time to do it, oh my God, then it's all this uproar. It's all this hysteria. It shouldn't be no hysteria at all, man. Everybody else does it all the time. So, yeah, I'm going to make sure, if my son can get them millions, why not? Go ahead, son, get your money. My son right now in that room back there asleep. My daughter's at school currently. I'm going to make sure if I get to this bag, they going to damn sure get to it too. I don't care what this person feel about it, that person feel about it, nobody feel about none of that. Yeah, man, like that's what you're supposed to do. Pass this stuff off. So like I said, so your kids can eat. That's how other groups of people are always ahead of black folks all the time. Black folks get in position. We scared to what people think. Oh, I don't want them to think that. I don't want them to think this. I don't want them to think that. Other ethnicities of people don't give a damn what black folks think, what that other group of people gonna think. They like, man, forget all of that. We gonna make sure we all eating off of this pie. Our people get into position and we get shamed out of doing it. You ain't gonna shame me. You ain't shaming nothing to nothing over here. It ain't happening, brother. It ain't happening, Captain. So I don't care about none of that. We gonna make sure we all in position to be straight. And that's how other groups of people are always advancing forward. They got when they bring kids and grandkids into this world, they got trust funds set up. They got houses for their kids. They got this and they got that set aside for them. They got a college fund, all of this and all that set aside. They got a big amount of money in the savings stashed up for them. They got it because they've been practicing stuff like the nepotism for a while to make sure everything is all good. And then their kids benefited off of the nepotism, which set their children up to make their grandchildren up to be wealthy, to have a nice sum of money, so on and so forth. What you're supposed to do as an adult. It is my duty to be the hunter, the gatherer for my tribe, and to keep that going within our lineage. So I'm going to do that. So all hats off to Lebron James and Bronny James Jr. Keep getting your bread, Bronny. Don't worry about what nobody think. Or you're only getting it because of your dad. I would say you're damn right. You're damn right I'm getting it because of my dad. And my dad wouldn't have it no other way. I'm getting these bags, I'm getting these deals because of my dad's name, and it is what it is. I don't care if you want to call me a spoiled brat. Say what you want to say, because everybody else do it, and then they get talked about, but hey, they keep it going. You know, white people don't care nothing about they don't care nothing about people looking at their kids like they spoiled brats. You know, they use their name and likeness to get their kids in colleges, to get them all type of stuff, to get them achievements, all type. Like, come on, man, it ain't what. Other ethnicities of people do it all the time, man. They ain't worried about none of that. And we shouldn't be worrying about it either. We shouldn't be worrying about it either, man. Like, there's no way nobody gonna shame me nobody gonna shame me out of throwing an alley-oop, throwing lobs to my people, to my family. I'm gonna make sure my sister got this, my little cousin got this, my mama got this, my pops got that, my son, my daughter got this, that. My uncle got this, my auntie got that. We all gonna eat off my plate. If we gonna make sure that we gonna make sure that this plate keeps going and this plate keeps multiplying. We gonna make sure that goes on and on and on, man. Despite what nobody got to say. So all this, don't black folks stop letting folks shame y'all and to make y'all feel like you're less than. Cause other groups do it all the time. And then try to trick you to not do it. And then we all just left behind. We left behind the A-ball. We just all, now when we bring grandchildren in this world, we trying to figure out how we going to set this up. And we trying to figure out where to pull this from, pull that from. No. We ain't going to, no. We going to make sure, if I'm wealthy, we going to make sure that this continues. So even if I'm not responsible with managing my money, I'll make sure my kids got a bag from over there. My kids got a bag. My other son got a bag from over there. Or I only got one son now, but I'm saying, I make sure my son got a bag from over here. My daughter got a bag from over there. My mama got a bag from over there. Because at least one of us or two of us going to be responsible to keep this bag going and keep this money train rolling. So that's a smart outlook. That's how you got to look at it, man. All that other stuff, man, I'm not trying to hit that. Get to that money, man. Black folks, they be trying to make us feel like we just so, oh my God, we just terrible to society for this nepotism. I've seen it. My mama has told me. She's seen this happen in her job all the time. all the time. It's not what you know, it's who you know. That's the montage of corporate America a lot of times. Not what you know, it's who you know. Who you know that can get you into that door and that door. People are way smarter than folks, but other people get into the door because who they know, who their parent is, who their cousin is, who their brother is, you know, who their sister is, so on and so forth, who their grandfather is, all of that. And we as black people would be a fool not to use that to our advantage, to our children, to our lineage. Point blank, period, man. That's it. That's all, man. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.